Just before we finish now on the golfing side of Newcastle West Golf Club, we have a very strong senior, I won't call it a club because it isn't a club, it's an organisation within a club. But my first introduction to that particular group of individuals was I was playing golf one day and Paul Devine, Paul, and he came up to me and he says, "Will you play JB Carr with me?" And I hadn't, there was only about 8 or 10 involved at the time. Mike Dooley, the Keatings, poor Thomas passed away, Paddy Dowling, Paddy Moran, Tim O'Brien, Noel Hannon, Timmy Geary, Mike Dooley, and myself passing Paul Devine. It was only a very small handful, and they had only probably 2 4-balls they'd meet, or 3 4-balls they'd meet. But anyway, Paul asked me would I play golf with him in the Pierce Puzzle, or in the JB Carr. And Paul and myself played together for a good number of years. We were very successful. We had a good couple of wins. We won our first, well, we weren't talking about first time anyway, but we won Limerick County, and then we had to play Kerry champions, and that happened to be Warville. And we went back to Warville for a practice round. And I'll tell you that the size of the senior club that time, there was 10 on the team, and we went back for the practice round. I think we had 14. And that was the full senior club with senior players at the time. Now, and again, very unlucky that we were beaten on the 18th, Paul and myself. Timmy Geary and Mike Dooley were beaten on the 18th, and they were very unlucky to be beaten on the 18th because they were putting for a par, and Warville were in the bunker, and he played. No pro would play the shot that the Warville man played out of the bunker. I can't think of his name, but anyone that would know what I'm talking about, they have a great restaurant in Warville, very known for his restaurant, but, for his fish. But people know who I'm talking about there. But he's a fabulous shot out of the bunker. To left it within inches. So the boys had a long putt to do the damage when he looked like they were going to do the business, but it didn't work out. But then now, from then on, more and more people are getting to play seniors. And I don't say good or is it bad, but we use it as I always say about seniors is only a social event. It's only to get out. I mean, we're all moving on. There's none of us getting any younger. And all these people are 60 plus now. Some are older, some are 70 plus. And it's a social event, and we play for the fabulous prize of the winner gets 2 bottles of wine, 2 cheap bottles of plonk, and the runner-up gets 1. Or if it was 4 bottles, the team gets 4. So it isn't, you're not playing for the prizes, it's just playing for a social event. And we pay so much each week, and we build a fund, and we have a couple of days out. And we go for 3 outings, maybe 4 outings in a year. And when we go out in those outings, we have our game of golf, our meal, and up to this year it was only costing €10. But clubs are getting smaller deal now, so it is €15. We have to pay €15 a head when we go for our outings. But you have your meal and your game of golf for €15. And we also have our Christmas lunch then. That's all, and that's a freebie because you have already paid for it. So we can have up to 44, 45, we had 48 last week this week in Ballykistine, and we went to Nina in April and we had 44. And when we have our Christmas dinner, you'll always have people missing from time to time. We'll always have 50 plus for our Christmas dinner. So, like, the Seniors is a great old social event. It's a social event for the clubs. And the ladies now have taken that up as well. So they have their little Seniors thing going as well. And they play usually, we play every Monday, except for the bank holiday. If it's on a bank holiday, we play every Tuesday. But the ladies have their Seniors, and they think they play every Friday morning. So, it's just something to move on. When you move on, there's something there at the end of the rainbow, you know.